ideal for competition. So, but he mixed it up well. Good takedowns in and out of range. Changing levels, scoring to the body. I liked it.
Especially the level changes. He had him guessing a lot in that third round when he would feint to the body or feint a shot, and he can come back up with that right hand.
Yeah, and we got some big fights lined up. Coming very, very soon. Halfway through the card, we got Carlos Kramer.
All right, Epic family. It's time for the ladies to let the leather fly. Introducing first, your first warrior from One Legacy Training Center, Beretta BJJ. Please welcome Ruby Daniels.
And Ruby Daniels. Debut MMA fight. Age 21, weighed in at 125 pounds, 5'6", fighting out of One Legacy Training Center.
5'6", she's pretty tall.
Yeah, and the one thing that stands out for me for Ruby right away, she's got extensive Muay Thai experience.
Nice.
7 fights in Muay Thai.
Oh, wow.
I've seen a couple of her fights, actually. The one thing that stood out was just the pace that she puts on people. That, and she really mixed it up well with like punches and strikes and whatnot. Solid in the clinch, like a Muay Thai fighter would be. I'm just wondering what happens with the small gloves, what happens when you're also defending the level changes.
Exactly, you gotta defend those takedowns. But she's fighting an opponent from another Muay Thai gym. So
Right.
I'm expecting a Muay Thai battle. But she trained in a lot of jiu-jitsu, so
Right.
hopefully she can throw her jiu-jitsu in and get her first W.
Yeah, notice the no shin pads. That's because of the Muay Thai experience.
And let's welcome her opponent into the cage. From Switch Muay Thai, give it up for Nayeli Perucha Morales.
Here we go, and Nayeli Morales, 0-1, age 25. 125 pounds, 5'9", fighting out of Switch Muay Thai. So she also has a striking background as well. She's 4-0 in PKBs. Yeah, she's an amateur Muay Thai fight as well. She's looking for that first win in the cage. In her last fight, she really leaned on the striking. She's gonna have to maximize her reach, especially with that height. She really kicks heavy as well. So I don't know what the approach is for either one of these. Like, technically they're both strikers, so you think standing, right? But a good game plan might be come hard with the strikes immediately, disengage, and then look for that takedown.
Well, usually when you have two people that have the same discipline, they cancel each other out. So it's usually the person who's been developing their game, just that little extra, who's been going to wrestling practice, who's been doing jiu-jitsu 2-a-days, instead of just focusing on sharpening their Muay Thai. We'll see the difference.
Right, and especially if you're not used to grappling and then striking, it'll wear on your striking. It'll look a lot more labored.
But for usually Muay Thai fighters, it's not that extensively tiring because they work the clinch a lot.
Right.
They dumps and they have trips as well.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for our next bout. 3 2-minute rounds in the flyweight division as the ladies let the leather fly. Introducing your first warrior. Fighting out of the blue corner, she's a mixed martial artist making her MMA debut. She stands 5 feet, 6 inches tall, and weighs a ready 125 pounds. Representing One Legacy Training Center, Beretta BJJ. Give it up for Ruby Dango! And her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. She's a mixed martial artist looking for her first win. She stands 5 feet, 9 inches tall, and weighs a ready 125 pounds. Representing Switch Muay Thai. Give it up for Nayeli Perucha Morales. Your referee is John Romero. Let's make some noise!
Here we go. We got the 6th fight underway. The one thing that's standing out to me right now is their demeanor. One's light on their feet, the other one's fairly stagnant, but also the size difference.
It's a huge size.
There's a big size difference.
It looked like older sisters versus little sister right now. Yeah, he's pumping that jab.
Ooh, nice check. Ooh, and they're both just going for it immediately.
Muay Thai fight all over again, just in MMA gloves.
Yeah, you saw it with the skip step right there. The skip check.
Nice cage control. Yali's putting that pressure against her own cage.
Morales' corner is calling for the inside. Ooh, nice right hand. Nice low kick right there.
Ruby's being smart. She's trying to
Ooh,
take away
another
that
right
distance.
hand.
Oh.
Ruby going for it. There's that classic tie clinch.
Yeah, Ruby's just moving forward.
And there we go. There's that pressure we were talking about.
Exactly.
She just gets in your face, and she puts a pace on all of her opponents.
Well, she's doing a smart thing. For her to sit back with somebody that's 3 inches taller than her with a nice reach.
Get in their face. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, absolutely.
Get in her pocket, she can't throw. She's probably used to having so much room, and now it's taken away. Too bad we don't have elbows here with these two Muay Thai specialists.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, the Yellies team is calling for the inside trap right now. See if she can pick it up.
Ruby's having a little problem with this cage work.
The size.
Nice teeth to get that distance.
Ooh, right hand
over
landed.
Top again. She's a little tank.
Ruby's tough. She just keeps walking her down. That's exactly what you got to do against that taller opponent.
Well, Well, Ruby keeps coming in with that hop skip, so she's taking away that kick that Nayeli wants to do to keep her away. So every time she gets in, now we're in dogfight territory. She's being a little pit bull right now.
Right. It's ironic. She's very composed. There's not a lot of emotion out of her. She's doing pretty well though for not having much of a bounce in her step. You know,
exactly.
like she's not very active on her feet, but she controls the rein fairly well. She's also walking her down appropriately instead of blitzing forward.
Exactly. She's been explosive at the right times.
If I'm Morales though, I'm trying to stay long this whole time. Feint the jab, throw the jab.
Yeah,
1, 2.
She's going to have to use those long legs and long punches. She needs to keep that distance because Ruby's just getting right in her chest.
Here's that time where I say, does anybody just taking a shot, right?
Yeah, no.
They seem pretty even against the fence, but maybe in on a single.
I don't see Morales
Ooh,
dropping
nice
4 extra inches to get a shot in. She's checking that kick so she can just close that distance.
Ooh, right
Make
over
it
the
a dog
top.
fight.
Little dirty
Oh,
box.
nice. Morales trying to keep that distance now. See, Ruby at that distance is a sitting duck. She needs to get back to that hop step and get back into her pocket. Make this more of a dog fight. Morales, nice long uppercut. Oh!
Yeah, and there's that heavy kick offense by Morales. She's trying
Nice.
to stay long, and Ruby's trying to figure out how to close the distance a little bit farther. She doesn't want to get into clinch against the fence, but she wants to box a little bit more.
Yeah, but it's not going to work. She doesn't have that distance she had last round. There she goes, back in the pocket. Working that clinch, but it's a little different. Morales is way better this round. She's keeping that distance. She's trying to just pick her apart.
Changing stances by Ruby. Morales good on the feints, controlling the range much better this round.
Yeah, Ruby's looks a little confused because she can't find her like she did last round.
Yeah, the height, you can see.
If there was knees to the face, it'd be a whole different
Yeah,
fight.
it definitely would be a different fight.
Nice short shots by Morales. Nice. Now she's picking her apart as she catches her coming in.
And a nice second round, I don't know. I think I probably got it 1-1 right there.
1-1, definitely 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1.
It looked like Morales' corner picked up on that hop step, and now she's catching her every time she's coming in. See, she's picking her off before she can get that distance like she did last time.
And smart, too, when Ruby does close that distance, she just ties up. She
Exactly.
clinches up, and she's been getting that underhook as well. That deep underhook that kind of lifts Ruby off the ground, right? So it's hard when you're the shorter fighter and you're giving up that deep underhook. It kind of lifts you, and it's hard enough for Ruby to land those knees on that much taller opponent.
Exactly.
You kind of got to break them down a little bit more.
Morales is really showing the difference between the extra MMA fights she's had and that experience. She looks a little bit more like an MMA fighter than Ruby right now. Ruby's looking like a complete Muay Thai fighter.
And I like the adjustment in between rounds. Picked up on that skip, tied up with her, didn't let her box. Kicking range or clinching range. That's basically what happened that round.
Beautiful job.
And you even hear her corner yelling, stay long, stay long. And Ruby's just throwing her foot on the gas.
Ruby's not having it.
And they're just turning into a dogfight. Just in the pocket, throwing. Ruby trying to frame to get some distance.
This is where you can tell they're not used to the MMA grappling. Because she's not using her underhooks or that wizard to spin her on the cage. She's trying to frame like she would in Muay Thai.
Ooh, and somebody's leaking right now. Yeah, right now, if I'm Ruby, I'm looking for that double. It's there. Both fighters really are there. They're standing very tall.
Nice punches from Morales. Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
nice knee to the body. And
Nice
Ruby's
pressure.
got to get off that fence.
Now, if she just tripped the leg from here, she has the double. She has the butt, her hands locked. She has the body double.
You
Working her
drop
double
down to a
unders.
double right there, body lock. All she's got to do is lift.
Trip, trip,
Ooh,
beautiful.
trip. Oh, and into
And
mound. What a
nice.
swing. What a swing of the
Now
tide.
she could just get her head out.
Oh, this is super unique. Ruby's got her hooks in. Morales is trying to fight. They got 30 seconds left.
What Morales doesn't understand is she's still losing. She's in a bad spot. If Ruby pops her head out, she's on her back just like she did. All she needs to do is throw a couple punches right here. Stay heavy. 10
Yeah,
seconds.
if I'm her corner, I'm yelling punches, punches, punches.
Close round.
Very, very close round. I don't know. I don't know. Because I felt like Morales struck a little bit better, but it was very, very close. And then on top of that, Ruby ends the round on her back. I mean, she did kind of slide off at the last second, but that was because she was looking for something a little bit more than she would have been looking had it not have been the end of the round.
Well, I'm thinking they would probably give that round to Ruby because she had the clear takedown.
Right.
Everything else was pretty even. The
Pretty
striking was
even.
pretty even.
Yep,
The clinching
yep.
was pretty even, but that was a clear takedown.
Yeah, both women really emptied the tank. I mean, it was hard to score. I'm glad I'm not a judge.
No.
Glad half the room is going to be mad at you no matter what.
Pretty much.
You see the athletic conditions scratching their head right now.
Yeah. Nobody wants to score this fight.
Yeah, it felt like they just landed 1 for 1 almost the whole time. Knees to the body, punches over the top. Both of them made adjustments in different moments. First round, I felt like Ruby and her pressure with the boxing probably got the round. Morales started controlling the range better in the second. I probably give it to her then. That third round, very competitive striking. You know, Ruby ends the round on the back.
All right, I'm going for it. Split draw.
Split draw.
Split draw.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the ladies. Another great battle inside the Epic 55 cage. After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. Your first judge scores about 29-28. Next judge scores about 30-27. And final judge scores about 29-28 for your winner. Out of the blue corner, Ruby Daniel!
There we go. And I think a lot of it was just how that third round ended.
Exactly.
One of the judges actually gave all 3 rounds to her, however.